ॐ गणनान् त्वा गणपतिगं हवामहे कविं कवीनामुपमश्रवस्तमं ज्येष्ठराजं ब्रह्मणां ब्रह्मणस्पत न शृण्वन्नोतिभिस्सेदसदनम् ॐ श्री महागणपतये नमः। सरस्वती नमो नित्यं भद्रकाल्यै नमो नमः। वेद वेदांत वेदांग विद्यास्थानेभ्य एव च सदा शिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पाद शङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। ॐ भद्रं कर्णेभिः शृणुयाम देवाः भद्रं पश्येमाक्षभिर्यजत्राः स्थिरैरङ्गैः स्तुष्टुवागंसस्तनूभिः व्यशेम देवहितं यदायुः स्वस्ति न इन्द्रो वृद्धश्रवाः स्वस्ति नः पूषा विश्ववेदाः स्वस्ति नस्तार्क्ष्यो अरिष्टनेमिः स्वस्ति नो बृहस्पतिर्दधातु ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Hari Om. Please ask the Namika to get that Bhashya of Prashnopanishad. Now, please repeat fourth mantra. Tasmai sahovacha. Open book page number 40. 40. What happened? Huh? Oh, bring. Bring. No. Tasmai sahovacha prajakamo vai prajapatihi satapotapyat satapastaptva samithunam उत्पादयते रयिंच प्राणंच इति एतौ मे बहुधा प्रजाः करिष्यत इति आदित्यो ह वै प्राणः रयिरेव चंद्रमाः रैर्वा एतत् सर्वं यन्मूर्तं चामूर्तं च तस्मात् मूर्तिरेव रैः अथ आदित्य उदयन यत् प्राचीन दिशं प्रविशति तेन प्राच्यान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते यद्दक्षिणां यत्प्रतीचीं यदुदीचीं यदधः यदूर्ध्वं यदन्तरा दिशो यत्सर्वं प्रकाशयति तेन सर्वान् प्राणान् रश्मिषु सन्निधत्ते सन्निधत्ते. So we were seeing that the 6 disciples approached Pippalad Rishi for Brahmagyan. These 6 disciples were qualified or not to know this. The teacher tested their faith by asking them to stay. Shraddha expresses as Agya. If Shraddha is there, a person will be Agya Palak. Obedience is the child of faith. So, first thing they stayed and the Patyayana, whose name comes last, he asked the first question, where from whole beings have come? I had mentioned the question is not to know about creation, but the question is about Upasana. This first question is not about knowledge. It's about aparavidya. Knowledge about the various lokas. So that, remember 3-4 points about aparavidya, about Upasana I had mentioned, that if somebody is not having large-heartedness, so if you are not having large-heartedness, so you have to encompass others also in your thought. So Upasana is a method to become wider and larger in your thinking. You develop one bigger thought and neglect all other thought. So that any time you close your eyes, even without knowing also, so that upasya vritti should be there immediately. I am repeating it. Any time if you close your eyes unconsciously, effortlessly, so automatically the thought of your upasya vritti, whose upasana you have been doing, so that thought should come in your mind immediately and pacify you. So that was the purpose of the Upasana. If somebody is sakam, at the most he can go up to Brahmalok by this Upasana. So Upasana not only is a purifier, it's single pointed, but also this first question is to tell the limitation of the Brahmalok or highest lok. So after telling that, the new portion started, that Prajapati or Brahmaji started the creation. How he started? By thinking, visualizing, Praja Kama. He started thinking, having the desire of the Jiva should get their body and the area of expression of their karma phal. And for that, he created Rai and Pran. Rai and Pran, you heard yesterday from three angles I had mentioned. One was from macrocosm, other from microcosm, and third was symbolic. So from macrocosm, the Rai and Pran were Amurt and Murt. Amurt means which cannot be seen, energy. This is not avyakt. This is not avyakt. Amurt and Murt, what cannot be seen and what cannot be seen. Then in the microcosm, it was eater and eaten, and in the symbolic, it was sun and moon. You had heard in detail about these three, where the whole Srishti was divided into two. Very important point where I had taken your attention, that actually Rai and Pran intrinsically are not two, they are Prajapati only. But they have different functions and expressions. Subtle becomes gross, gross becomes subtle. They are complementary, they are interdependent. They are two, but they are one. I give the example of steam and ice. So many other examples you can multiply. Water, from water comes the body and again goes back to the water only. Then we saw about the sun aspect, which is the main aspect, representation, biggest representation of prana is the sun. And you heard Aditya Havai Prana. In the fifth mantra, please be careful, Sarvatmak is Rai. What is mentioned is everything is Rai, because it was written Rairva etat sarvam yan murtancha murtancha. So everything is Rai. Please note, Sarvatmak is Rai, means everything is Rai. So, Raihe Sarvatmakatvam Uktam. Panch mantra. In the fifth mantra, how Rai alone is there has been mentioned. Rai Sarvatmakatvam Uktam Panch mantre. Okay. Remember, Rai is identical to Pran, Pran is identical to Rai. Superficial difference is Rai is different, Pran is different. Both have common Upadan Karan called Prajapati. Very good. Now comes another point. 6th, 7th and 8th mantra. Now this is going to say how Pran alone is there. 5th mantra told Rai alone is there. Now 6th mantra, 6th, 7th and 8th mantra is going to tell that Prana alone is there. Pranasya sarvatmakatvam Pranasya sarvatmakatvam, that will be the topic. How Prana alone is there in this whole world, how Prana alone is there. And remember, the Pran was manifested by sun. Symbol, biggest symbol of Pran or energy element is the sun. So one is the energy element, other is the matter element. So matter element was represented by moon and energy element is represented by sun. This way, there are 2-3 objectives. One objective is to tell that everything is because of sun only. Because of sun, that we normally know. That only science can also say. But second objective is little more important. What is the objective here? See, the sun is the golak of Hiranyagarbha. What is golak? Point of expression is called golak. Golak means abhivyakti sthan. Abhivyakti sthan, like eyes are golak. Golak means point of expression, like socket is there. Electricity is everywhere. But if you want to get light, so there is a socket through which you connect, and from there you can get light or fan. What is there? Wires are not the golak. If you put on the wire, if you touch the electric plug, it won't have, because it is not a golak. Golak means point of expression. Point of expression of something where you can approach. Like when you see a person, you see his face and talk. You don't see his stomach. How are you? You don't see his stomach. His stomach is not golak, it is gol. So his stomach cannot be golak. Golak is the point of expression where you say, where you can make out this person is happy, sad, upset, excited, hyper. So you can make it out from his face, or simple, calm, quiet. So whole face starts, mind expresses through your face. So face is the golak. And on the face also, eyes are the strongest golak of the person. Eyes can tell a lot. Eyes can speak a lot. Okay? Like the whole government is there, all pervading, but the capital is in Pretoria. So Pretoria is the golak of the South African government. So point of expression. So now, please note my point. Point of expression, golak of the Virat or even Hiranyagarbha is the Aditya. Therefore, about Lord Sun, it is said his eyes are sun. One of his eyes is sun, other's eyes is moon, and third eye is Agni. So 3 eyes are there. Sun and moon and Agni, there are 3 eyes. So now, if biggest expression of the Lord's glory, His infinitude, His energy, His kriti, His creation is sun only. In the whole world, the biggest, therefore, lot of praise of sun is there. I told yesterday, there is Surya Upanishad also, Arun Prashna is there also, and Sandhya Vandan, those who do, in that also Surya Upasana is included. Surya Upasana. Only thing what we have to keep in mind, that don't see sun as inert ball of helium or fire. There are two ways to express sun. One is Surya Dev, another is Surya Narayan. So one is you think that Surya was one Jeev who has become Surya for this Manvantar. For one Manvantar, he has taken the charge of sun. Surya is a Devata. But Devata is a Jeev. Very, very exalted Jeev will become Surya Devata. So for so what tenure of one Surya Devata is 43,100,000. That means 4.3 million in one Manvantar. So one Manvantar, there are 14 Manvantar are there. So around, I think, there are around 7 or something. That will be the one age of the Lord Sun. 74 Chaturyugi almost. So 74 Chaturyugi or cycles of Satyug, Dwapar, Treta, this is 74 times, is one tenure of Sun. Whose Sun? Sun, S-U-N, not whose Sun, S-U-N. So, because there are 14 Manvantar in one day of Brahmaji, so it corresponds to around 74 Chaturyugi. Chaturyugi means cycles. Chaturyugi of one Devata. Devatas are over after Manvantar. Achha. One way is to see Surya Devata, other way is to see Surya Narayan. In the Upanishads and in Aditya Hridaya, Surya Narayan is mentioned. Rather, Nirgun Nirakar of Surya also is mentioned in the scriptures. I'll show you where. Now he says, he praises the Lord Sun. Why praise is there? Praise is there so that you can see the glory of the Lord. Vandana is a ladder through which His glory comes on my intellect, and my intellect has more faith that He is the power of Lord, expression of Lord. Remember, Upasana can be done by seeing only. Very principle of Upasana is through seeing you think about unseen. Nikrishta vastuni utkrishta vridhyanam. So something is small like Shaligram, you think about Lord Vishnu. Like Shivling is very small, but you think about Lord Shiva. So that is, now you have the Upasya is Sun there. So please note, you are getting out of Jad Buddhi and thinking on the absolute Chaitanya through the Sun. So it is making my mind aware of the power of Lord, because it is Upasana, and therefore you offer Namaskar to Sun. It is going to Lord only. So let us see now this mantra, a sixth mantra. This is second purpose. Second purpose is there. So, Atha Aditya. So Aditya is there because Aditehe Apatyam Aditya. They are the son of Aditi and therefore called Aditya. Sixth mantra is there. Sixth mantra. What is there? Atha Aditya. Udayan. Udayan means while rising. Chatru Pratyay. Udayan. It is rising. Where it rises? Prachim Disham, in the eastern direction. In the eastern direction, sun is rising. Acha? Only that I also know. No, but you know as inert sun. Problem is there. You know it's some inert sun. I am trying to make you see that God who is expressing through the sun. This is where Upasana is concerned. Upasana is godifying the inertness. You see inert and you don't see the consciousness which is inert. In technical word, that para prakriti which is pervading the apara, you are training the mind to see the para through the form of sun here. You are only seeing apara. But the para which is going through apara, that you are not seeing. So para is given a form, name here as sun. That Bhagwan is expressing. Therefore you say Surya Narayan. Surya Narayan. So Atha Aditya, what is there? Udayan. It has now risen. And where it is going? Pravishati. It is going to It is entering the eastern direction. And by praveshena, then prachyan, in that eastern direction, pranan rashmishu sannidhatte. So here pranan means the beings. Pranan means the beings. Because it has prana. Pranan here does not mean anything else, the being. Achha? So that beings which are there, what it does by that beings? Rashmishu sannidhatte. It pervades all the rays on that beings. Not being. Beings. Don't think of being. So pranan rashmishu sannidhatte. So sannidhatte means it absorbs whole. It absorbs all living beings by giving light. In the light, in the rays, it absorbs all beings. It pervades, in short. Rashmishu is seventh case. So in the light, sannidhatte, pranan is dvitiya. So in the light, it absorbed, everybody drenches into the energy. If light, sun is not there, you will have no energy. Acha, your name may be Mukherjee and Chatterjee, but you will have no energy. Acha, so it waits. Bhagavan has created such thing that you are drenched by that. We take everything for granted. The problem is that we don't know that there is some planning behind the creation. There must be God. We don't know. If energy is not there, then who will give the energy? How will we function? And this is why I say, this is to get the sunlight is not a fruit of action. Many things you are getting it without any fruit of action. See, if you order something, you have to pay delivery charges. You will ask for the delivery also. I don't know Amazon takes delivery charges or not. Depends, it must be taking. But many things they order from far off, so they will definitely take delivery charges. Up, see if it is coming. But I did some action, and that action was 500 years back. To store that action and deliver through something, there is no charge. And storage also is a big problem. In the factories and companies, they store the thing, they have garage also, what is called? Warehouse is there. So that is a very big area where you will keep warehouses there. But imagine so many fruits of action are stored, crores of fruits of action. There is no charge of those that they have been storing, because long your bad fruits have stored for 500, so it will get more worst. So that also is there. Then it is delivered, then sun is there. Bhagavan has already given you the sun so that you can become bright and delight others. So we take it for granted. This is very insensitive habit of Jeev, that Gurudev says, he forgets and gets. So we get the sun, we don't know that sun has woken me today. If I have woken up today, vitamin D is another thing, but there is an internal effect on your mind also of the brightness of the sun. I am feeling energetic, or I am feeling inspired. Sunshine, they say, may your life have sunshine. So that is because of that sun there. So that praise is mentioned as pranan rashmishu sannidhatte. In the rashmi, he puts all the jeev. Pranan is dvitiya case. Dvitiya bahuvachana. Pranam, all the pranis are put in that rashmi. Rashmi means the rays of the sun. In the rays of the sun, all pervading rays are there. Sannidhatte, it absorbs or it keeps. Similarly, it goes yad dakshinam. Dakshinam means in the southern direction, not that Guru Dakshina. Here it is dakshinam means southern direction. Yad dakshinam. So you can put all this from yad dakshinam. After that disham, from disham to sannidhatte will be common. Dakshinam disham pravishati tena dakshinan pranan rashmishu sannidhatte. So this will be common everywhere. So all direction, southern direction, dakshinam. And after that, western direction, pratichim. Udichim means northern direction. Adha means down. Urdhvam means top. Antaram means intermediate disha. Yat sarvam prakashyati ten sarvan pranan rashmishu sannidhatte. So everywhere the sunlight is pervading and drenching. There will be no plant kingdom. Plant kingdom is because of sun. If plant kingdom will not be there, who will give food now? What will we eat? No fruit will be there. No salad will be there. No lettuce will be there. Spinach soup who will make then? And that greenery that come by the photosynthesis effect, all that things will not be there. That energy of the sun comes in the plant kingdom, in the leaves, and that leaves we eat. We can't eat sun directly. So therefore that we are eating, we are going the energy through that. Therefore when we eat such things, you feel energetic. The animals are, the lion, etc. Supposing their stomach ache starts, or they have any problem of the stomach, you know what they do? They go and eat some green things. Green leaves they start eating. And by eating that green leaves, they cure themselves. They have their own self-curing system. They don't have lion doctor is not there. If the lion doctor will be there, then it is the last patient seen. If the lion is there. Unless he is in the zoo, etc. This is how they cure. They eat some grasses just to cure their system. Lions, etc. So this is the meaning. Attention is the point is that from the Jad Buddhi you are taking shift to the Surya Abhimani, one who is expressing through the Surya. Your attention is on the Devata of the Surya or the God of the sun, or from whom all things are expressing. So I am seeing the sun as a blessing giver. I am seeing the sun as a father and mother, not as some inert sun. And this is called Upasana portion is going on. So that is there. So I am trying to train my mind to think that God is giving this. I am training my mind. Because anybody can be thought about what he did and what he gave. When you want to think about anybody, so in general you will always think, okay, what he did, what he does. Supposing I talk about Swami Abhedananda, so you will always think, okay, he did this, Gurudev did this. So it is easier to know a person by his Naam, Roop and Kriya. Naam, Roop, Kriya, Sambandh, etc. So because sun's work is so gigantic and so big, so all the planets are running because of sun. The gravitational force of the sun is so strong that all the big planets are around the sun. If sun was not there, there will be no solar system because they won't have the orbit also. The centripetal force and the centrifugal force, both are there because of which it goes in its orbit. There is two forces are there, centripetal and centrifugal. I don't know what is it. So it goes like that. Because of that, it is in the same orbit. And remember one thing, what is very surprising about the sun, and I don't know what God is. Keshav kahi na jai ka kahiye. Vinay Patrika says, I cannot say. This 7 billion years is the age of sun. Imagine the Kriti, the creation of the Lord, 1 billion has 1,000 million. So present sun is around 3,000 million years. And it is still shining. It is still shining and alive, and still you can't see it is fresh. इतनी बड़ी कृति है, you cannot know how big God will be who can make the sun. And you cannot go to the sun. Sampati tried. Sampati was the brother of Jatayu. He tried and fell down. Imagine that. The temperature is in millions, and the thousands and millions of atom bombs hydrogen bombs are going on, blasting, fusion and fission is going on. And still that sun remains there. I'm repeating it, 3,000 million years. 1 million is 10 lakh. अच्छा, हाँ, and there is no modification. इतनी बड़ी सृष्टि है. So see the creation of the God also. It is many more times heavier than all the solar system. It is bigger, so big that 1.3 million Earths can be accommodated as a ball, like in a bowl you put a pebble. In one bowl, sun is like a bowl in which you can put 1.3 million Earths. It is so big and it is so far away that it takes 8 minutes from the sunlight to come from the sun to the earth. What you are seeing, the sun is 8-minute old sun you are seeing. My God, हम तभी देख रहे हैं. It is 8-minute old sun. Imagine that. And because of the sun, rain happens, summer comes, evaporation happens. If sun is not there, you won't have water also, you won't have rain also, you won't have cloud also. This is the center of the whole solar system. In the Adi Bhautik form and Adi Daivik form, of course, it is the Lord, it is the Creator. Therefore, that we are going to see the greatness of God by seeing His creation called sun, which is the expression of all energy and prana. They say in future when petrol won't be there, the solar energy will be the source through which the cars will run. Solar cars are coming. Solar cars. So you won't have the petrol, you won't have even the electricity. Slowly, solar energy is already there. In our ashram also, solar energy is there. Many places they have the solar, and they can store in the night. Then battery is there. The night also you can have that. You must have heard all these things. इतनी energy है, बताओ, small earth in front of that sun. इतना बड़ा भगवान है. So it is now understood, no? So we are expanding our horizon of thinking. We are thinking with a bigger thought. Okay, I never thought about sun. So somebody asks, the Hindus are there, they offer water to the sun. Hindus are anywhere they offer water. This water is not offered to Adi Bhautik sun. It is offered to Adi Daivik sun, the Devta sun which is there. Devta sun also it is offered is there. It is not offered to that sun. This water will evaporate. It has the power to evaporate the whole ocean. Forget about one lota of water. One lota, you also will get evaporated. So if suns come little close also, itni shakti hai sun mein. So nowadays the sun bath is there, tanning and all these things there. Tanning. The foreigners come here to tan themselves. Actually speaking, when God was making the world, making human beings, so He made from Panch Mahabhut, He put in the oven, it all got burnt. So when they got burnt, they brought out, the wall becomes black. So that Panch Mahabhut, that body got burnt, so became black. Then next time he was very alert. He brought out fast, so they all became white. It was kacha tha. So kacha nikal liya, so white ho gaye. Then after having two experience, then third one, he was more alert. He adjusted the knob of the temperature at the moderate level, And then he brought out, then Indians came out. So, therefore, Indian is, this is called not too dark and not too fair also. It's a moderate complexion is there. So, Asians or Indians, just sabhi keh lo. Yes, sun ka. Anyway, that's a joke, don't take seriously. Don't write these things in notes. So, such things are written in the notes. So, Sa Esha. I'm now see. What is written here? थोड़ा जैसा जरा प्यार करना आप सीखो भगवान से. आप किसी के काम को तो देखो. If you remember yesterday in Ramayana class, I said one point, all punya emerge from kritagyata and all pap comes from kritagnata. If you see how much sun has served us, or it is not only the body, everything what you eat also is because of sun. Whole plant kingdom and water will not be there if sun is not there. And itna bada there is no, you have not done the karma to get sun. Itna bada karma nahi hua ki you can make sun, etc. ये तो आपको भगवान ने दिया है. Let us now read 7th mantra. After that we will go to 8th mantra. Sa eshaha Vaishwanaraha Vishwarupaha Pranaha Agnihi Udayate Tadetadricha Abhyuktam. See, now as I told you, topic is the Sarvatmakatvam of Surya. How sun is all pervading and all powerful and all immanent. Brahma ji is partial towards sun. That Rai was covered in half Shruta. And Pran is covered in 3 full mantras. Natural है भाई, क्योंकि प्राण की वजह से ही तो रही है. दोनों ही हैं. उनको लगा people see sun more, so let us put sun in spotlight. So Surya Bhagwan, please note here, it is not Surya Devata you are praising Surya Bhagwan. The difference between Surya Devata. Surya Devata, you say it's a Jeev. Surya Bhagwan means the Lord alone expresses as his Golak called sun. अच्छा, Sa Esha. See देखो यहाँ पे. See the word here. Sa means that. There are 2 words in Sanskrit. One is Saha and one is Esha. Sa is for something far. That Saha. Like that, call that boy. Sa balakaha. This boy is here, which is far away from the eyes, not paroksh. Far away. For paroksh, asav word is there, others is there. But what is far away? That Saha. This Esha. So here, see the Sa and Esha word is used. Now why Sa and Esha is used? Because that sun and this energy here, both are same. Therefore, Sa Esha, both are in nominative case. Boli, what is nominative? Don't worry. So, Saha Esha Atta. Phir aaya Atta. Yesterday, remember that? What is the macrocosm? I told macrocosm, and same is the eater. Atta means eater. Eater in the microcosm. Eater. Acha, Atta. Pranaha. So, the same sun is here, the same God is as the Atta here. And what is the name? Vaishwanaraha. Vaishwanaraha. Vaishwanaraha means Vishve Chate Naraha. Vishve means all. Please note is the name of Virat. Virat's name is Vaishwanaraha. Only which Virat? Virat Kohli? No. Then Vaishwanaraha. So Vishwe means all. All the human beings, the samashti of all human beings is called Vaishwanaraha. Samashti. Samashti doesn't mean combination. Samashti does not mean combination. Because that will be finite, 1 plus 1, 1 plus 1, combination where addition is possible. So this is not called Vaishwanara. That which blesses all Naraha, that which expresses through all Naraha, that is called Vaishwanara. Vishvechate Naraha. That is called Vaishwanara. Bhashkar writes, not Tippanika writes, Sarvajivatmaka. Tippani. Sarvajivatmaka ityartha. All the jivas combined together. Combined means blessed together. Is called Vaishwanara. He is the one, please see the change here. One Esha refers to that body. The Shakti in your body, the eater. Same eater with the upadhi of the macrocosm, he is called Vaishwanara. Like you have a finger, and you have the whole body. So the whole body is the Samashti and this is Vyashti. Similarly, this body is, but I am expressing through both. I am expressing through both. I am finger wala, and at the same time I am the whole also. Similarly, with the conditioning of one body, I may be one man or one woman, but with the conditioning of the whole cosmos, I am Vaishwanara. My name, I have two different names depending on the conditioning. With the smallest conditioning, I am one simple human being. But with the conditioning of the total human beings, I am called Vaishwanara. It is my name. This has been taken from Mundak, Manduk also Vaishwanara will comes. And Bhagwan also uses Vaishwanara word in 15th chapter. Aham Vaishwanaro Bhutva Praninam Deham Ashrita. That he uses the word Vaishwanara. So Vaishwanara refers to Samashti of all beings. Not human beings, beings, all beings, living beings. And Vishwarupa refers to Samashti of all inert thing, inanimate. So Vishwarupa, it is all inert thing, matter also. He alone is there. See the two names are mentioned. And this is the cosmic level. Cosmic level. Therefore, if sun is not there, then this also energy will not be there. So person will no longer exist. Because if Samashti is not there, Vyashti is not there. So we are not habituated to think ourselves along with the Samashti. We have not trained our mind to think along with the whole. We think only as one person I am. So you have to think like that only. Vaishwanara and Vishwarupa. I hope this point is clear. Third name, Prana. Prana word you have already heard. This is the Agni element. Prana Agnischa. Pran. Pran is that me. Pran is in me, who is the energy element. That is the Pran. Third name. Agnihi. See, Agni word is coming now. Agni another word is there. Prana Agnischa. Therefore, the fire goes up. If you put the flame, fire goes up. Why? Because source of that fire is then sun. But water comes down because source of that water is the earth. And therefore fire goes up, water falls down. The gravitational force doesn't work on fire. That because of the gravitational force, fire is going down. ऐसा नहीं होगा. Because everything goes back to its own source. Fire goes up like that. So prana and agni udayate, it rises, mingling everything, it rises. I hope you are clear. This is the glory of suns told. I am repeating it. The purpose is upasana, to expand our horizon of our own thinking. So that I think like that. I think godliness and the sunness. I mix the godliness and sunness. I am removing the materialness in the sunness. As cleanliness and purity is there. The hotel was clean, not pure. Gangaji is clean and pure. cleanliness plus godliness is called purity and divinity. You can say he is very clean, hygienic, very neat, speck and span, all these things you can say, but not pure. Why? Puja is not done here. Puja is not done. Mantras are not chanted. So it is no divinity and purity is not there. But where you associate cleanliness with purity, with godliness through mantra chanting, through your vision, that is called purity and divinity. So this is called divinizing our vision. This is called expanding our vision. Okay, so when you have a Virat Buddhi or Vaishvanara Buddhi, the vision gains divinity. You see the Ang along with Angi. You see the part along with you see Apara with the Para. And Para Prakriti, which was consciousness, has taken a name here for Upasana called Ishwar here or Sun God here. I hope you are understanding. This is the purpose of that. This is the purpose. So, Sayesh Vaishwanaraha Vishwarupa, when Bhagwan Ram was fighting with Ravan, at that time, Agastya Rishi came. He said, you cannot fight with Ravan because this Ravan is terrible and he is equipped with all things and beings. And therefore he gave him Adit Hridaya Stotram, which is in Valmiki Ramayana. Tato yuddha parishrantam samare chintaya sitam ravanam chagrato drishma yuddhaya samupasitam daivatascha samagamya drashtum abhyagatoranam upagamya bravidramo agastyo bhagavan rishihi. Like that, Adit Hridaya was told, and then Surya Bhagwan came in Bhagwan, Shakti gave, and then Ramji could kill Ravan. Anyway, Ramji himself was God. This is for us. He did not need Aditya Hridaya. We need. He could have killed Ravan by only Sankalp only. Don't worry about that. Mule Ramji was like that. So Leela hai. So one vyutpatti of Surya is Sushtu irayati prerayati sarvan iti Surya. Sushtu means that which prompts all. What which prompts all with Sushtu, Su. Su means Sushtu. Sushtu irayati. That which prompts all. Prerayati. Because by its coming, sun has risen, so the flowers will also blossom, the trees will also start, emitting the oxygen, and the plant kingdom, animals also start coming out, birds start chirping, even lazy people start getting up. So this is called prerayati, sushtu prerayati. You will have headache if you start sleep in the daytime. Daytime sleeping is not advised medically also. I am telling you. So please avoid any daytime sleeping. Bole, can I nap? Your nap is 2 hours, is not called nap. You are sleeping for 2 to 4. This is not a nap. It is a sleep, my dear. What happened? Because energy element is more, you will have disturbed sleep. You will always disturb sleep because energy will not allow you to sleep. It is in the mind. It is a hectic mind is there. And therefore, I am telling you what my experience shows. If you could not sleep in the day, whole days, night sleep cannot be compensated by the day sleep. How much you sleep in the day, it can never compensate because Bhagwan has made night where matter element is more. Your whole Prakriti is sleeping and therefore Prakriti or the nature will support your inner sleep. Outer, tune yourself with inner and outer. You will have much healthier lifestyle. Most of the people who have diseases, one of the reasons is their sleeping pattern is disturbed and it will come on your body in some manner. So I am telling you, don't fight with the rules of the God. कि अपना सो रहे हैं रात में 1 बजे, 1:30 बजे, 2 बजे. This is a wrong pattern. You have to pay a heavy price for this. Last part of the body, you cannot gain it. You can maintain what is already there. If something is gone in the body, you cannot regain it. You can have, if you want to have a nap, I'll tell you what to do in the nap. Please don't go on the bed. Sleep on the floor, without the pillow and without the duvet. Bole, there also I'll sleep. I am such a heavy sleeper. Sleep on the chair. But don't go, because moment you get the bed and the covering thing and nice AC and fan, all these things, the body will go very deep in slumbers. So, and if you don't sleep too much in the day, you will get early sleep in the night. And this way you can have a good rest. I'm telling you, the sleep between 11 and 3, that will decide your digestion system, that will decide your kidney health, that will decide your gut's health. So these things, maximum rest you get only in these 3 to 4 hours. After 3 o'clock, your system is not resting properly. God has made like that. Because after 3 o'clock, sun is coming back. And for those are meditators, those who want to do serious meditation, best time of meditation is 3 to 5, because energetic mind is not there. The mind will cooperate in your meditation. So these things are common things, but we have not understood these problems. Better to understand faster before it is late. Health is critical. Most of us have not a good health. And sometimes, I'm not saying everybody is flouting the health, I'm flouting the rules, but many times we all flout the rules of the God, and that creates a problem. Okay. So, Vaishvanara, Vishwarupa, Prana, Agni, Udayate, it rises. Bhaskar writes here, Sarvaha Disha Atmasat Kurvan, as if it embraces all the quarters. Acha. Now, like you support somebody, he is not good. Everybody talks like that. So when you criticize, you always say, he is also saying like that. He also says like that. Many, you say references. So Shruti also, this is Atharved Upanishad, it is quoting now Rigved. Tadetad means this particular idea. This idea. Richa. Richa means by the Rigved mantras. Rigved mantra is called Richa. So, Abhyuktam, it is mentioned. What is mentioned? Vishwarupam Harinam Jata Vedasam. What happened? Which page is this? Please repeat it. Energy will come. When you chant something for Lord Sun, you will get energy. You will get more inspiration. Brilliancy will come, because Sun Bhagwan, Bole, Sun is outside. So please don't forget, Sun is here also. Sun is in the body also. So Sun Bhagwan is everywhere. So he is seeing who is not chanting. He will take his stage. No, I'm chanting. So, oh Sun, I love you. So this won't work. Neither with Brahmaji it will work, neither will Sun it will work. You have to chant the same mantra what he has given. यहाँ नहीं चलेगा. विश्वरूपम हरिणम जात वेदसम परायणम ज्योतिरेकम तपंतम सहस्र रश्मि शतधा वर्तमानः प्राणः प्रजानाम उदयति एषः सूर्यः. So here it is said, please know, Sanskrit students, first part all are in accusative, there is no sentence there. So I had mentioned Rishaya Vidu, I must have mentioned. So you have to add nominative and verb here. All in accusative. Vishwarupam, Hiranya, Harinam, Jatavidasam. And see, it is said in the Bhashya, he writes, Brahmavidha Vigyatavanta. See the third line. So, Brahmavidha Vigyatavanta. They all see. Brahmavidha means Rishaya. They see the sun as like this. In the Bhashya it is written, in your book it is not there. But I'll give the Bhashya today. Acha? Haan. So what is that? What is it saying now? Vishwarupam. This is in Rig Veda. He is quoting Rig Veda. Atharveda is quoting Rig Veda. All Vedas are in synchrony with each other. Not that apni tal, apna rag. So they are all in the same page. Rig Veda says, Hamara ye hoga, and taken Yajurveda to court. It's not like that. They all are saying, complementing each other because it has come from same Bhagavan. So Vishwarupam, this sun is Vishwarupam, Vishwarupam Sarvarupam. That alone is all. देखो कैसा बोल रहे हैं. अभी तक तो उपादान कारण सबको बना दिया यहाँ पे. Everything is sun only. If you take out sun, water will go away. If water is not there, Prithvi will go away. So all will go. Therefore he is Sarupam. Harinam. Harinam doesn't mean deer. Hari means Rashmi, rays. Rays is there. Harinam means along with the Rashmi, rays. Rashmi mantam samudyamtam deva surnamaskurtam pujayasvam vivaswantam bhaskuram bhuneshwaram sarv devatma koyesha tejasvi. Rashmi bhavana. So Rashmi mantam samudyamtam deva surnamaskurtam. Please note, Deva Sul Namaskaram, only Bhagwan they will do. So in Adit Hridayam, Sur is mentioned as Narayan Bhagwan. और तो छोड़ो तुरी ही बोल दिया ऐसे सर्वेशु भूतेषु जागृत सुषुप्ति, that which is awake when everybody is sleeping. So in Aditya Hridayam, Bhagwan, Sur is mentioned as Bhagwan also, Sur is mentioned as Turi also. Well, I don't know anything, I'm so bad. So Vishwarupam and Harinam. Harinam means Rashmi Mantam, along with the rays. Rashmi Vantam Samudyamtam Devasur Namaskritam Pujyasya Vivaswantam Bhaskaram Bhuvaneshwaram Sar Devatma Koyesha Tejasmi Rashmi Bhavana. So this is the one. Harinam. It is along with the rays. Why? Embrace. Rays are this, like you embrace with your hand somebody. You embrace somebody with your hands. So Sur embraces the whole world with the hand. ऐसे अर्थ को embrace कर लिया ऐसे. मार्स को embrace कर लिया. जुपिटर को embrace कर लिया ऐसे. सबको उनके हाथ से सबको embrace कर लिया. And by the embrace, he gave power also. He gave strength also. He gives knowledge also. By touch only. By touch. Surya Bhagwan ने embrace कर लिया. Try to become more sensitive about what we get without any cost. Moment if you have to pay for sunlight, you will be very sensitive. Then you will be very cautious about that, because we don't pay for what we don't pay. We take it. We become insensitive to it. Insensitive to it, for we don't have to pay for that. So when you have this sensitivity, you will have another attitude towards some reverential attitude will come when you see Lord's Son. And He will know your reverential attitude and He will bless you also. So this is Sun is there. Out of 13 Devatas, Sun also resides in the body. In the daytime, He sees what actions you are going and takes a print out and gives to Chitragupta. So, of all your action. It's all mental printout. So, Harinam. Third word is Jat Vedasam. Jat Vedasam means Sarvagya. He is omniscient. देखो भगवान के लिए सब आएगा. I am repeating it is not Surya Devata. He is omniscient. Omniscient means he knows all. He knows all. Fourth word is Parayanam. Bole Ramayan Parayan. No. Parayan means Param Ayanam, abode of all beings, ultimate abode of all beings. That is called Parayanam. Parayanam. Ayan has two meanings. One is path, other is abode. So ashram, ashray. So sarva bhutanam ashray. It is the abode of all, in which all beings go. It is towards the consciousness it is mean, where you get absorbed. Parayanam. Acha. Then Jyotihi. Jyotirekam. So Jyoti. So it is through all, it is the light. Through eyes, he alone is expresses. So therefore, if eyes are not okay, so you have to do more Suryopasana. That means Sun Bhagavan is not okay. Somewhere he is not happy on some issue. So therefore, the defect in the sun comes as effect in the eyes of a person. Two places, brilliancy or eyes. Mine is both. So, Jyotihi Ekam. So from drishti of the Devata, he is Chaitanya, and from drishti of Surya, he is Prakash. Jyotirekam. So Bhaskar writes, Sar Praninam Chakshu Bhutam. He has become eyes of all, rays is there. So that Devata which you see is Adi Bhautik Sun, and here is Adhyatmik Sun. In the eyes he is sitting as Adhyatmik Sun is there. Acha. So moment you see horoscope, immediately that person will say he has glasses. This person has glasses or not glasses, immediately you can see that this person has. And that person's eyes are with glasses or sort. Acha, ekam tapantam. Ekam, he is one also. Advitiyam. Ekam is Advitiyam, he is one. Not that many suns are there, only one is there. Tapantam. Tapantam means he is burning. Bhaskar writes, Tap kriyam kurvana. He is tapantam. He is doing that. So, please note here. Now, this is there. Now, Shankaracharya Bhagavan has written one word which shakes you all of a sudden. He has written, Swatmanam Suryam Suryo Vigyatvanta Brahmavida. अब यहीं पे उन्होंने शिक्षण लगा दिया. One who sees this sun as himself. This is called Aham Graho Upasana. See the tippani here. Swatmanamiti yo savasau purusha sohamasmi. So what is in this sun is in me. This is called Aham Graho Upasana. This is not Vedanta. He is saying, I am that sun. I am also that sun. This is what Prajapati did the Upasana. First, if you remember. If you remember that, I told you, he said, this is all mine. This is all me. Like Prime Minister of the country will say, whole India is mine only. I have to think about the whole India. South, North, West. Whole ashram is mine only. I have to see each part of the ashram. So I am only concerned about the kitchen. Or I am only concerned about the plumbing. I am not in maintenance. Or I am only maintenance. I am not concerned about garden. Or I am not about garden. I am only concerned about electrical problem. I am not concerned. So one who is identified with the whole is called Aham Graho Upasana. So this is called, this is stopping here. See, the accusative is over here. So after that it is said here, I hope this is clear, Suryaha. Acha, So Rashmi, Sahas Rashmi Satada Vartmana Prananam. So this way, Pranamam Udayati Esha Surya. This sun rises by 1,000 rays all around. 1,000 rays, Shatada Vardhamana. In hundreds of ways it is coming. Lot of Bhedas are there. Prana, see the another name of sun is Prana. See the word here. Prajanam Udayati. Prajanam Udayati. So it rises as the prana of people. Like the prana of people it rises. When a person gets up, his prana shakti also gets up. He is energetic, he is fine, he is working, he is running. So that pran has come into me. Remember the topic, what is going on? Prajapati Kabandi Katyan has asked the question about how the praja has come. Then he describes himself, and then pran and rai. And similarly, the symbol of pran was sun. And now how sun is all pervading, how what are his work, omniscient is there, how he is the vitalizer of all. So that was mentioned, so that through sun you go to Hiranyagarbha and remember God. That was the main purpose. I already told, this is for Upasana. So this is called Mithun Srishti. After that, another Srishti will come, which we will see tomorrow. My time is over. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Harihi Om Shri Gurupyo Namaha. Harihi Om. SUP students, please come and take the book.